When Nick arrived at the party, the change in his mood was obvious. His chiseled face was tight with tension and he radiated such a cold, unapproachable energy that people instinctively stepped out of his way. A few of his closest friends quickly came over, worried. "Dude, what's going on with you? You look like you're about to throw someone out a window. Who pissed you off? Just say the word, we'll handle it." Nick didn't respond. He just frowned, that deep line between his brows not going anywhere. His mind kept replaying the messages Aurea had sent him earlier. "Stop bothering me." Like he enjoyed bothering her. If it weren't for that damn tie, which held more meaning than anyone knew, he wouldn't have contacted her at all. His friends were sharp. They weren't used to seeing him like this and it didn't take them long to figure out it probably had something to do with her. So, they decided to distract him the only way they knew how: alcohol. "Come on, man," one of them said, clapping him on the shoulder. "Whatever's bugging you, a drink or two help. The hosts tonight specialize in spirits and I heard they're launching something new. Let's try it. If it's good, maybe we strike a deal and bring it to our clubs." Nick didn't object. He let them drag him off to the tasting area. Sure enough, in between drinks, Nick ended up chatting with one of the organizers and by the end of the night, he'd casually locked down a new partnership. His buddies were practically green with envy. Nick, on the other hand, didn't feel a thing except a growing weight on his chest. So, he drank more. The party went on until 3 in the morning. By the time it wrapped, Nick was completely hammered, his brain foggy and his speech a little slurred. His friends bundled him into a car and took him home. Back at his place, his head felt like it was splitting open. Half conscious, he instinctively called out for Aurea to make him a hangover remedy, only to remember she was gone. With a frustrated sigh, he dragged himself into the kitchen. What? He couldn't make a damn soup without her. Unwilling to admit defeat, Nick pulled out a cookbook and started following the steps to make his own hangover soup. 5 minutes later, boom, a small explosion went off in the kitchen, flames leaping up as the fire alarm began to blare. Startled servants ran in, putting out the fire and dragging a dazed and slightly singed Nick out of the chaos. His hair was a total mess and his face was blackened with soot. He looked utterly ridiculous. Nick ran a hand through his scorched hair with a defeated groan. Without Aurea, he couldn't even manage the simplest things. For the next few days, Nick didn't go home once. He buried himself in work, spending every waking hour at the office, using the relentless pace to numb his thoughts, anything to avoid seeing her face in his mind. Then, one day, the hospital called. Jaden was fully recovered and ready to be discharged. They asked Nick to come pick him up. After work, Nick made his way to the hospital. But when he walked into Jaden's room, he was surprised to find someone already there. Valentina. She was helping Jaden pack up his things. When she saw him, she lowered her head, looking ashamed. "Mr. Ambrose, I know what I did was wrong. I just want a chance to make it right. Let me take care of Jaden for a while. I promise I won't let him get hurt again." Afraid he might shut her down, Valentina looked up at him with big, pitiful eyes, her expression soft and pleading. And yet, for the first time, when Nick looked at her, at this face that so closely resembled the woman he'd loved for years, he didn't feel warmth. He felt a flicker of disgust. Not strong, but real. He frowned. "That won't be necessary. I already have my staff to do this job." The moment he said that, Valentina's heart dropped. Her instincts screamed warning. She quickly reached for his hand and clung to it, using her sweetest voice. "Mr. Ambrose, you're still mad at me, aren't you? I'm sorry. Really. I didn't mean to hurt you or Jaden. Just give me one more chance, okay? I promise, no more reckless behavior." Nick felt that same prickling sense of revulsion rise in his chest. He tried to pull his hand away, but she held on tight, too tight. With no better option, he gave in. "Fine. One more chance." Valentina's eyes lit up. She knew when to stop pushing, so she let go of his hand and turned to Jaden with a bright smile. "Jaden, you're getting discharged today. How about we celebrate it? Do you like theme park? Let's go to the theme park." Jaden's face, which had been a little sullen, instantly lit up. He didn't even look at Valentina, he looked straight at Nick. "Is Dad coming too?" Nick opened his mouth, ready to say no, but Jaden beat him to it. "You hardly ever have time for me. Can't we just go, please? Just this once. The three of us, like a real family." He grabbed their hands and looked up with a hopeful expression that was hard to resist. Nick hesitated. The thought of pretending to be a family with Valentina made his stomach turn, but when he saw the way Jaden looked at him, full of hope, he caved. At the amusement park, the first thing Jaden wanted to do was take a picture. He positioned them carefully, Nick and Valentina standing close together and him in front. Then he reached back, grabbed their hands and placed them on his shoulders. "Perfect," he grinned as the camera clicked. "Dad, post this one," Jaden said excitedly. "Put it on your feed. I want Aurea to see it, to see how happy we are without her." He was practically beaming, already imagining the look on Aurea's face when she saw how close he was with Valentina. Jaden had always known Aurea loved him. No matter how many times he cursed her or played tricks on her, she treated him like her own. He didn't believe for a second that seeing him with another woman wouldn't sting. She deserved it. This was her punishment for leaving. Nick was curious too. He wanted to see how Aurea would react. So, he posted the photo to his feed. It didn't take long for the comments to pour in. "Dom, bro, who's the new lady? She looks just like Gianna, so perfect with you. dude. Are you hiding her from us? Word is you two go way back. No wonder Aurea bailed. I'd be jealous too. Wait, you were married to Aurea for 5 years and never posted her once. And now you're putting this girl on your feet? Are you serious about her? Thought the Ambrose didn't do second marriages. Don't tell me this is your secret fling. Nick didn't respond. He didn't care about their gossip. He just kept watching his notifications, waiting. Then, finally, he saw it. Aria's profile picture. Her name popped up in the feed. His heart skipped. He tapped on the post. But she hadn't liked his picture. She had liked someone else's, another mutual friend, a woman. She posted a photo from a snowy mountain trip. Aurea had commented, "Where is this? I want to go." Nick felt a vein in his forehead twitch. His jaw clenched. With a huff, he locked his phone and tossed it aside.